Good morning. This is your AI host, Jay. I'm here with the automatically generated Journato morning headlines on March 29, 2022. Ukraine government investigates video alleged to show torture of Russian POWs. The Guardian, Ukraine to investigate video appearing to show soldiers shooting Russian POWs. The drone operators who halted Russian convoy headed for Kyiv. The Guardian, China's DJI rejects claim that Russian military uses its drones in Ukraine. Reuters.com, Ukrainian drone brigade claims to have stopped 40-mile column of Russian tanks. Guardian News, China's DJI rejects claim that Russian military uses its drones in Ukraine. Reuters.com, Ukrainian drone brigade claims to have stopped 40-mile column of Russian tanks. Video. Leading independent Russian newspaper stops operations amid Ukraine war censorship. The Independent, Russian news outlet Novaya Gazeta to close until end of Ukraine war. The Guardian, Russian newspaper Novaya Gazeta stops printing after state warning. The Times, last major Russian independent news outlet suspends operations. Politico Europe, Russia's Novaya Gazeta paper suspends activity after second warning. Biodiversity, pressure grows for deal to save nature. El Salvador locks down prisons after wave of 87 killings over weekend. The Guardian, El Salvador, state of emergency declared after 76 gang-related killings in just 2 days. Sky News, El Salvador arrests 600 gang suspects, cuts food for inmates. The Independent, El Salvador arrests 600 gang suspects and cuts food for inmates. Warrington Guardian, El Salvador state of emergency, police lock up hundreds after gang murder spree. Ukraine neutrality on the table as face-to-face talks with Russia to begin. The Independent, Zelensky says Ukraine willing to discuss neutrality at Russia talks. The Guardian, Ukraine war, Zelensky offers Vladimir Putin route to exit disastrous conflict, but will Russia's leader budge? Sky News, UK promises to support Ukraine as Zelensky hints at concessions to secure peace. The Independent, Zelensky slams West's lack of courage as calls for international aid intensify. Roman Abramovich peace talks, just how involved is the Chelsea owner in Ukraine-Russia negotiations? Sky News, Roman Abramovich asked me if he could help, says Volodymyr Zelensky. The Telegraph, Ukraine war, Roman Abramovich skirts sanctions and radar in role as the go-between. Florida Governor Ron DeSantis signs "Don't Say Gay" bill into law. The Guardian, explainer, what his law critics have dubbed "Don't Say Gay." The Independent, "Don't Say Gay" bill signed, teachers forbidden to give sexual orientation lessons in Florida. Sky News, Disney vows to fight Florida "Don't Say Gay" bill as it becomes law. Ukrainian troops regaining territory says Ukrainian PM as peace talks resume amid poisoning claim. Sky News, Ukraine News, live, Roman Abramovich suffers suspected poisoning, reports claim as Irpin liberated. The Independent, Ukrainian forces retake the town of Irpin as Russians driven back. The Telegraph, Ukraine liberates Irpin from Russian forces, mayor claims. ITV News, new round of talks aims to stop the fighting in Ukraine. I'm not walking anything back. Biden defends comment that Putin can't stay in power, U.S. politics as it happened. The Guardian, Biden says he makes no apologies for calling for removal of Putin. The Telegraph, Ukraine war news from March 28, Kyiv-Moscow negotiations set to resume, Abramovich suffered suspected poisoning after peace talks in Kyiv. Financial Times, Biden is a diplomatic liability. He's playing into Putin's hands. The Guardian, opinion, Biden told the truth about Putin. But regime change is not a policy option. Ukraine News, live, UK calls Abramovich poisoning, very concerning, as peace talks with Russia resume. The Independent, Roman Abramovich poisoned, at peace talks with Ukraine, BBC News. BBC News, Roman Abramovich and Ukrainian peace negotiators were reportedly victims of poisoning, but US casts doubt. Sky News, Abramovich's poisoning is another example of the Stalinization of modern Russia. The Independent, what the papers say, March 29. This was all for the news. Thanks for listening. Please do not forget to like and subscribe.